Alright, you guys, today we're talking about my Sig Sauer P365 X-Macro. This is the non-comp version, and it's also not the TAC Ops version. It's just the X-Macro. Um, as far as today, it's the first time I've had her out, and I went ahead and fired off 100 rounds of some Blazer. These are the 124 grain FMJ rounds. Within those 100 rounds, I've had zero issues with her. Um, as far as out of the box is concerned, I'd like to carry appendix. With that being said, as I go for the draw, I like to place my thumb on the top. So one of the first things I've done to this gun prior to coming out and shooting today is I actually shaved down the beaver tail here in the back and just took off a large chunk of that material. For me, I just thought it was too excessive. So I went ahead and took my Dremel and just actually grinded that sucker down and polished her up afterwards. And I actually like her much better now with the shortened beaver tail. Some other things I did is I went ahead and also changed out the back strap. It comes with 3 small, medium, and large. Due to my size hands, went ahead and pushed out this pin here at the bottom, which allowed for the removal of the back strap. In my opinion, the back strap was easily replaceable. Once the pin is removed, the back strap simply slides straight down and off. Take your new one, slide it back up, and then push that roll pin right back through it. Outside of that, I haven't done anything else to the pistol. Let's see, as far as what you get, got some of these things sitting outside the box already. Um, you get yourself a hard case from Sig Sauer for your pistol. It comes with the owner's manual, which I've kept. It's just underneath the foam here, and there was a bunch of other paperwork. I took a quick look, and I just thought it was useless to me, so I went ahead and tossed it. 2 additional back straps, the small and medium here as the large is on my pistol, and also a speed loader. For me, this is my first time ever using Sig speed loader. It definitely works, obviously, it works. For me, it was new to me, and I actually didn't care too much for it. I'll have to try this later on once my mags are broken in. I think it's because of how strong, or because they're new and the spring tension is just too tight, that maybe that's why this was giving me some difficulty. It was totally working, but what I ended up doing was I went for my Uplula brand one, whatever this thing is called, and went and continued to use this one instead. It might be just due to the size difference of the two. I got big hands, that maybe that's why I went ahead and grabbed this one. There was still though some difficulty using this one here. Loading those mags uh, up to 17. I found some definite difficulty with the 17th round. Brand new out of the box today. First time ever shooting her, first time ever loading her. That 17th round one was a pain in the butt. Uh, Only tried like for a little bit with this one and I couldn't get it. That's when I switched out to this one and I was able to get it, but there was some difficulty. And to be honest, I think it was slowly getting easier throughout the day to get that 17th one loaded with this here. Let's see. With that being said, uh, 16 rounds, zero issues with loading. Just know with the 17th one, there was a few times I went ahead to go ahead and throw it in, and I noticed with this one and my buddy's X macro that I wasn't really paying attention to get in it with the 17 round mag, 17 rounds loaded in a mag, that sometimes I would think it was in and then it would just fall out the bottom. So just make sure that you're positive that you get that actual click with the 17 rounds are loaded. It's not doing it now, but the first 3 or 4 times, something like that, loading in 17 round mag, and then going to rack it just felt like it was impossible. Uh, Throughout the day, though, it did break into where I was able to do it, and it's still a little tough, little, I don't know, just it feels weird, gritty, I don't know. But I'm sure as the mags break in and everything, that'll probably get easier over time. Let's see, shootability. I usually shoot larger size pistols. I have multiple Glock 45s or Glock 45 style pistols. It's a 9mm, is what they call it. And then also a lot of full size Smith and Wessons. They're 4 1/4s. With that being said, those are all double stack pistols. This one here is a staggered stack, or it's a slim profile one, much lighter, much smaller pistol. As far as shootability, my first 100 rounds. Um, Was getting a little irritated. I think it's primarily one, I was trying to go too fast on a new platform, and two, I'm just not used to it yet. So I was struggling to shoot, but I know that probably over time with more rounds down range with this pistol, I'll probably get better with it. Today I went ahead and extended my distances. Man, I think it was only a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago I put out a video on my buddy's X-Macro comp version, and I only went as far as 15 yards and stopped at 15 yards because I was struggling with that pistol to hit that target. I was finding I was shooting a little bit low at that one. As far as low, wasn't noticing it with this pistol. I still need some time behind her, but I was able to get some hits out to 25 yards. No real consistency, but I'm still practicing with her, and we'll hopefully get better with her over time. Um, Overall, I'm definitely happy with her. We'll be continuing to shoot her more. I currently don't have a holster for her. I just got this random one that fits but doesn't fit. It rocks in my pants and it's driving me nuts. So eventually I'll hopefully get a dedicated actual holster for her. And there's also the possibility picking up a Holosun EPS carry red dot 4, and I already have a TLR 7 Alpha that will, in a new McKenna holster I ordered. It's a universal one based off of the light you choose. I'll be definitely using her in that one, as well as possibly outside of that get a dedicated holster for her. But more to come on this particular pistol after I get some more rounds down range. I just thought I'd go ahead and offer my first impressions, or those first 100 rounds through her so far. Thank you.